Okay, let's fire away.
Again, Michaela's got the mic. We'll lead off here with Garrick to the front of coach.
Obviously, a successful past couple of games for Abdul offensively. If he starts contributing more down there, how dangerous is your offense really going to become?
Well, it's obviously great to see him, gaining confidence, and our team finding him and feeding him. There's a lot of good passes, and he got a couple of really big offensive rebounds against Kansas State. One was late in the game that was huge. It was about a 4-point game, and I think it put it to 6 with a minute 30 to go or so. He had to follow one for the dunk, but, it's definitely a positive for us.
Go ahead and get it to Paul, second row to coach's right.
Coach, obviously Nick plays with a lot of passion, always has, and since he started playing basketball. How emotional do you think it's going to be for him Sunday? I know you still got one more game left, but for him to come back Sunday to be his first game, and not only that, to do it in Jackson.
Oh, I think it's been a long, hard road for him to sit out 20 games. That's difficult. He missed it really hurt us last year down the stretch, especially in the tournament, not having him against Liberty with the way they're playing small ball. And it's been tough thus far this year, but he'll be excited. I think it's going to be great to have him back out there, and I know he's looking forward to it.
We'll stay to coach's right and Logan in the front row.
And the way that your team battled back with all the foul trouble and came back and won that game this past weekend, just how much confidence does that give this group?
It was a really important win, Beck. We just watched the second half today. We watched the first half yesterday and the second half today, and a lot of good things to learn from, things we've got to get better at. But what I'm most pleased about, we were down, 8 points with 8 minutes to go and 7 points with 8 minutes to go maybe, and really hung in there. And even with 4 minutes to go, we're down 3. And, we won by playing good defense and getting some stops that created some offense. In fact, the go-ahead basket by DJ was off of a turnover by our opponent. And I think that was our best defensive game of the year, holding them to 27% the second half, 32% for the game, 16 turnovers. Really did a good job battling, and it was a very physical game too. You're talking about, I think, 61 foul shots attempted, and so it was a real war and an important win for us to get that on a neutral court.
Again, questions for Coach. We'll get the microphone to you. Let's go ahead and get it back to Garrick here to the front row.
Obviously, we've said there's one game left before Nick comes back. Is there maybe a temptation around the guys to maybe look past this guy to get with the energy that he's going to bring back on Sunday? And
To look past what?
look past Radford tomorrow?
I would think that the last time we played at home was a good example of not looking past anybody.
Right.
If anybody is naive enough to think we can look past anybody, well then they haven't learned anything. So there's no chance that that's going to happen.
And what have you seen from Radford, just from a scouting perspective?
They played a very difficult schedule. Like, they beat Northwestern at Northwestern. They played Bradley really tough, who has a good team. They have a really good guard who can really score. Number one is a good player. I'm looking for their stats. Okay. Carlick Jones, good player. I watched them against UNCG. UNCG was a team that Wofford barely beat in their conference tournament last year to get to the NCAA. UNCG lost to NC State at the buzzer on Saturday, the same day we played Kansas State. And UNCG basically beat them at the buzzer, 2 games ago. So this is a team that's picked to win their conference. They played a difficult non-conference schedule, and we're going to have to play well to have success.
Go ahead and get it to Danny P. here in the middle.
Coach, back on that.
Make sure you ask the players about looking past them when they come in here. I want to get some feedback on what they say.
Back on Abdul a little bit, Coach. He's a veteran around here now, Abdul is, and he's been around the wars of the Southeastern Conference. How much do the guys kind of look to him as a leader for the team?
Yeah, he definitely leads by example. You know, he goes so hard every day. He's so physical. He's tough. He's always enthusiastic, helping, his teammates. He's a really good person off the floor, incredibly hard worker. Works hard in the classroom, works hard on the basketball floor, is a relentless worker in the weight room. Remember, he missed 4 months with that shoulder surgery, and so I think he's really doing a good job. And his physicality is imposing. I mean, he's physical. You don't want to run into him out there. So I'm excited for him. I thought that was a great game for him the other day. He had 13 points, 9 rebounds, 3 blocks. Reggie had 4 blocks. I think we had 8 for the game. He's doing a lot of good things and things that don't show up on the stat sheet with his defense as well.
Go ahead, Joe.
It's a good problem to have, I know, but with Nick coming back, as well as Iverson's been playing, how do you kind of shake out those minutes at the guard spots with?
Well, we're playing too many guys. I think one of the things that's hurt us, Tyson's playing 34 minutes a game, 35. Robert's playing 34, 35. DJ played 35. And that's too many minutes. I would never want to play someone 35 minutes a game. The max you'd want to play somebody is 30 minutes. So it's going to allow us a lot more flexibility now. Robert had to play a few minutes as the 4. I anticipate seeing him playing some minutes here at the 4 when Nick gets back and giving us that flexibility to play small at times. But we're just, we're getting, diminishing return when you're playing guys too many minutes. There's no question. I think we had a great chance to beat Villanova with Nick. I think we would have obviously had a better chance with Louisiana Tech with Nick. I think we're missing that guy that allows us more time. We're shorthanded right now in terms of who I trust to put out there that can defend and play against the people we're playing against. So, adding him into the lineup is going to be a blessing. And I'm really thankful. I mean, we scheduled our whole season thinking he was going to miss only the first 5 games, and in some ways it hurt us, but it is what it is. We're a game away from getting him, and we're definitely better with him out there as a part of our team.
Any other questions for Coach?
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you, guys.